Hello everyone. My beautiful daughter will be getting married next year in April, and part of her decorations will be terracotta pots with live plants. So she wants some perennials, annuals, and also some herbs, which is exciting. So the intent is so it's down the aisles, people could actually touch it and smell the herbs. So I thought that was pretty cool to have that. I do want to show you what I'm going to up pot right now, and I will place these in the greenhouse or in our garage for the winter, and hoping that they will be able to be flowering by the time she gets married in April. So come along with me. The first thing that I will be planting up for her is this beautiful Angelonia Angel Flare Cranberry. I don't have the specifics for it, but I'll go ahead and look it up and put it on the video, so this way you can read up on it. I did pick it up from the San Antonio Botanical Garden plant sale. So you can see it has variations, obviously, of the flower colors. And it's just absolutely stunning. So first thing I'm going to do, my terracotta pot, I'm going to go ahead and place one of these inserts into the bottom. So this way it prevents the soil from getting out, obviously. And typically I would have done this in the greenhouse, but it's so hot in there and I do not have AC. So this is how we will be doing this today. I'm using the Miracle-Gro potting mix. Look at those roots. She definitely needed to get a new home. So we have varying sizes of terracotta pots that we will be potting up. This way it has different levels of interest in the ceremony and reception areas. My daughter absolutely loves gardening as well. She has a beautiful cottage garden in San Antonio in her backyard, and you are pleasantly surprised when you enter her backyard because you just don't expect to have such a established garden. And this is her second season of the garden. And for someone who just started gardening, she definitely has a knack for it. I'm just gonna slowly push down the soil to prevent air pockets, not compacting the roots, because you definitely want them to have enough room to grow. There we go. One pot, 3 more to go. Ready to plant the second plant of the day for the wedding terracotta pots, and this is an actual grass instead of a plant per se. It's the ruby crystal grass, and I picked this up at the San Antonio Botanical Garden sale. The tufts are large and they're burgundy, however they usually bloom in the fall. so we will not see them or have them for the wedding. But if you look at this beautiful grass, you see the variations of the bright greens and then the sages. This is basically her color palette, in addition to a burgundy and a pale pink and a little bit of a periwinkle. So we are off to a good start with this one. These pots are slightly larger. We will plant these in the middle, and pending their size, we will probably underplant them with some annuals, specifically the colors of the wedding. So this way it's not just the grass inside the pots, although it wouldn't look bad, right? In each pot, again, I'm going to ahead and plant these screens. This is a 3-inch screen. I've bought some of these on Amazon and also on Temu. It just depends on which cheaper that I go ahead and buy them. They go over the hole, and they're pretty tight, so the soil stays inside the pot but allows it to drain very well. How these roots look. Oh. They definitely are ready for a new home, as well as Angelonia. Tearing some of this off so it has a new memory, because these are pretty old. I'll do the same to the other pots if they are in the same situation, which I'm pretty sure they will be. Room so far for annuals. Of course, just making sure that there are no air bubbles. These two sit well. When it comes to the wedding, we'll top it off with some moss or pebbles on these pots, top of these pots. This way they'll be finished, not just the soil. Be like the icing on the cake. Pun intended. You should always intend your puns. Okay, one done, 3 more to go. since I'm out here, I decided to go ahead and up-pot a gardenia that I had purchased from Lowe's for 50% off. So she is going into this large terracotta pot that I purchased on Marketplace, and this is the Veitchii Gardenia, and she blooms in spring and summer. And her average mature size is 2 to 4 feet high and 2 to 3 feet wide. And cold hardiness is from 8 and beyond, because it's non-hardy in zone 1 through 7. So fertilize in spring and summer. So let's see how she does. Roots look really good. Gardenia is all potted up. Watering her. She is not on the wedding inventory, but she could be used if need be, because she will be white. So there are the 4 Angelonia, Angel Flare, Cranberry, and then the 4 ruby crystal grasses, all potted up for today.